Hello there, everyone. Welcome back. Doing some more air today. Now requires belts that have no tracers. Okay, that's an interesting way of wording it. It works. Oh, I think when I stopped last night... Hey there, welcome. I think when I stopped last night... Yes, I was 324 points away from this. So let's finish that up real quick. And hello to you as well. How is everyone tonight? And I did figure out my streaming issues with Helldivers, and I can get a more consistent and good frame rate now out of it. I did two things. I changed my encoder settings a little bit, and I changed the resolution scaling in Helldivers to native. That seemed to have the biggest effect. I think it's a bit late for that. I think the moment has passed for that. But don't worry, there's always tomorrow. This is going to be one of those maps that's a bit too small to use these missiles well. I don't know how much that 6 degree is going to help right now. Increase that. 80. Okay, we got a little bit distance. Let's go a little bit higher. That's a big aiming circle. I didn't realize there actually was a circle. I'm not sure what's the good range to fire these at. I'm gonna go with 60 to 50. I'm not able to lock. Whoops. I think that one just fired at nothing. Hey there, welcome. I also think I'm locking missiles now. Okay. Because that was an issue I was having before. Was I've been accidentally locking the missiles instead of the plane. I think that one's a plane. I think that one's a plane. I'm gonna go with this one's a plane. Oh, I'm down to just these. Can I teach you how to do it right now? Probably not right now. But it's basically, you make some layers in the program for it, and then you use your different images and parts and pieces and layer them on top of each other. And then you kind of organize it out, kind of like a sketchbook sort of thing. That's probably the quickest I can give you on it right now. I don't think I got enough points. Let's try again. We gotta get more points anyway. Yeah, I was actually thinking it might be something that I could make as a video so that I could edit out um, any extraneousness so that it can be a bit more informative quickly. What is my favorite video game? Yeah, I'd say Minecraft is up there, really. Especially in terms of influential to me, things like that. Minecraft is up there. Especially modded. Pretty much only modded, let's be honest. Pretty much only modded. I always like playing the heavy technical kits. With all of the different systems and stuff to build. Madden or War Thunder? Interesting choices. Especially compared to the Fallout or War Thunder before it. And away they go. Ooh, red out. All the blood to the head. Okay, I don't need that right now. So, did I do anything? Did I get anyone? Go, little missile, go! Go get him! Looks like I'm almost catching up to my rockets. I might have been. Hey, I got one! I got one! I did it! Come on. Come on. Targeting computer, do it! I think he's gonna burn out of his... There he goes. I thought he was gonna burn through all his flares. One of the reasons you've been gone is because you've been grinding your new War Thunder account. You're level 55. Most research tech tree is America to rank 6. And least is Japan to rank 4. Very nice. So how long about did that take you? I have no context of time. Time is an illusion and doesn't exist. All of it happens at once. That's how my brain looks at it anyway. Oh. I didn't get him. Quite. Yes! Yes! I got another one. Oh, he dodged it. I don't think I got the acceleration to catch up with him in time. I've got the speed, but he'll get back to his base before I can get to him. How about this one? Oh no. A 2+1. That's how they do the severe damage thing? You deleted your OG account about 9, maybe 10 months ago? It must have been earlier than that. I only started streaming about 8 months ago. I went back and checked my oldest video the other day and I was just like, wow, it was only like 8 months ago? 9 months maybe? Yeah, we're actually coming up on 1 year. It'll be in June, I believe. Yeah, I think I remember when you deleted it. You did it while I was streaming, and after you did it, you had an oh god realization. That was a good match. I enjoyed that match. Yeah, no sense of time. I get it. I get it completely. NVDs. I kind of want to get the lantern. I want to see using these. I doubt they're that impressive, but I want to have them. That's about it. New toy. But now we got the 54Cs. So let's mount those on instead of these A's. Unless there is some reason for me to keep it, I'm just going to swap these out. Because bigger letter, bigger better, right? I wonder if the missile looks different. Not really. I think it has a different band of color on it. You know, easiest way to check this. Lantern is not worth it. Well, I need all of them eventually, so I will at least get it. I'm going to swap out one of these for the A model so I can take a look at the difference. Alright, so this is AIM-54A. Okay. Yep. That looks like a missile, alright. And indeed, this one also looks like a missile. The only major difference I can see is that this is a solid band of color and this one is not. That's about it. So I'm not sure what changed with the missile. Take one A with me. That's such a weird move. I take one of the A models with me just to give you a chance. It's like, I'll put one arm behind my back, okay? Alright, let's try these out. Now, I'm hoping for 6 kills. That's what we're going for, right? Got 6 of them. They're supposedly good. Let's get 6 kills. Yeah. This map again. Oh, I like this map. This is a neat map. It's the lucky missile. What makes it lucky? Does it end up defying physics often? Oh, I saw that they were testing AIM-120s again on the dev server. It's just like, well, where are they? Give them to me. Alright. Now let's get up to altitude and speed and let them fly. Missile gonna hit a Cobra. Man, we're gonna get to missiles that are like that. They probably already are testing or have AI optical missiles at this point. Because it would make just a perfect close to target interface for finding it. Even just for a lot of things like backup systems, the ability to just see visually like that and calculate it out instead of needing to rely on a radar system. To the brain of a computer, the amount they could do with that. And that was all of them. And let's drop back down. I want to reduce my speed a little bit. Alright, let's see how they do. I love watching them fly. It's so cool. Just the computations, the calculations, everything involved in getting it there. Look at that, it's like a tree. Just a main branch from the vehicle and then all these little limbs coming off of it. They should be meeting targets any second now. Haha, you missed me. Did all of my fancy new missiles miss? I paid good money for them missiles. I thought for certain I would kill that. Nope. Well, I guess I gotta get some points. Oh, shoot, that's not where the target was. Major G's. But it said it was only pulling 7. That should have been far more than that. Select all the boxes with a 747 in them. That's funny. You have to do a verification. Prove you're not a robot. It'll end up like some weird UN reason or something. Modern Geneva Convention. Requiring verification that it's not a robot. Me. Oh no! I went a bit too low. I did get one. Put the puzzle piece in the puzzle. You have to fill out the CAPTCHA code to shoot your missile. Oh wow, I got it in one. It might have been from the previous one that I actually did well in. Well, I suppose I should at least get something I can use with it. That makes sense, right? Please put in your SMS code now. But I'm roaming. I'm not in country at the moment. I'm traveling abroad. Do you have to do that when flying? Take your cell phone with you as a fighter pilot. You have to make sure you set it as roaming before you fly overseas. Do they keep a cell tower, like, on the aircraft carrier? You know what? I bet they do in this day and age. I bet that's a thing. They probably are running cellular towers on the aircraft carriers. Alright, let's try this again. Let's give them a redemption arc. Arc. Like a ballistic arc. Yep. Always good gold, if you can get at least one. Come on, missiles, you gotta prove yourselves. I know you can do it. This is a big flat map, no mountains in the way, nothing to screw it up. You can do it. It's like taking your kid to a parking lot practice. Driving, so they don't hit anything. Yeah, so I'm gonna take my missiles out to the desert to test them. Oh, wait a minute, that's what people actually do. Now that I'm saying. No, that's what they actually do. They do drive way out into the desert and test their missiles off. Well, technically rockets, because building a missile comes with a lot of extra paperwork. And you really don't want to deal with it. So just stick to rocketry. Hey there, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I am testing out my new AIM-54Cs. Last round they didn't do so well. This is their chance at redemption. So we're gonna let them try again. Because I believe in them. They can do it. I'm never quite sure what a good distance is. I should probably learn that. It might help with using these effectively. Just thereabouts. I'll wait for these ones to get to about 60. Come on. Double ring. Go 55. That all of them? That's all of them. Now let's dive back down and join the team. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh no. I'm tearing my wings off doing it like that. Come on, missiles, you can do it. We all believe in you. It's funny, they're very fire and forget. As in, I forget I fired them. And I also don't know how long the average time to hit is. Or whether or not I'm just firing them too far away. Very possible as well. Would I rather see 50 years into the future or 50 years into the past? I don't know, I feel like both are kind of curses in a way. Because if you can see the future, then the future's kind of set in stone. And I mean, physics, there's a very good chance it is, but now's not the time or place. Catch him lacking. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Oh, somebody got him. Oh, he got me. Yeah, both of those, being able to see past or present. I would almost rather prefer just to see 5 seconds into the future. I think would be very beneficial. 50 years creates such a gap that it might as well just be a piece of media that you're watching that has no connection to reality. The number of possible scenarios and chaos that can occur in that is so large, and so many realities can form from that is so large that does it do you any good to see that far ahead? 50 years into the past, I guess, would let you accurately understand what was happening. Because that piece would already be set, but it depends on whether or not you believe the future is already set. But in terms of future sight, I think I'd only want like a couple seconds of future sight. I think that's enough. That's the premise of Phantom Brigade? 5 seconds into the future? What's Phantom Brigade? I don't think I've heard of that one. I think I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it is. I still didn't get anything. I don't know. These aren't performing as well as the A models did. Not gonna lie. Let's take a second look at them. All right. What are the actual differences here? It's heavier by about 20 kilograms. RTS with mechs, sort of. These are like the exact same specs. How are they different? The TNT equivalent is less in it. And the explosive mass is less. There's less. So it's a heavier missile with less boom. How do you do that? I don't know, guys. I'm taking a look between these two, and I think the A model might be better. It's not looking good. All right, let me see. The range that it says, a lock range of 16 kilometers, launch range of 150, but what is the recommended launch range? And what do they mean by lock range of 16? And do I actually need to lock these ones versus these ones? They both say they're both the same guidance systems. Let's give it another try. But yeah, a few seconds of future sight would be the best one, I think. I'm imagining the opposite of that, though, and it's just depressing. Like, imagine just having 5 seconds of past sight, hindsight. And you're just constantly thinking about what just happened. Constantly. And it's just like, oh wait, that just sounds like a regular disorder. Oh, big map. You take 10 years? 10 years is a good chunk of time to pick. It's enough time for trends to shift, but things to stay relatively similar. Yeah, if you were thinking in 10-year segments, that would be of, I would say, financial benefit. A lot. Because you'd be able to see past that 10 years how these companies did, how they were doing that sort of thing. So it feels like it'd be very useful in that context. Alright, let's try using these a little bit better. AIM-54 has a long travel sensor, but is heavier and easier to drain energy. Okay, so I probably want to shoot them closer then. And it's not going to have the ability to turn as well, I'd assume. What is the recommended range? Like, is 77 too far? It seems like, yeah, I can do that, boss. Let me at it. So, have at it. Go, go, go. 65. 62. 59. 55. Wait for this one to get to 50. 50. I got any more? No, I'm out. Or is there a recommended range? I just keep feeling it's around the 50 mark, but I could be completely off, and I'm supposed to be firing them at like 30. Because these are not AIM-120s. That they are not. Come on, missiles, you can do it. Come on, guys. Or did I fail you? And did not utilize you correctly? I'm so sorry if I did. Come on. Anything? No. I'm guessing nothing. I got one! Severe damage! Aircraft destroyed, I got one! Somebody over there? No, there's already somebody chasing him. Uh-oh. Somebody coming at me, though. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he dead. I'm not sure why I do that. I air brake and then afterburner like that. I think it's from the idea of while driving into a corner or into a turn, braking and accelerating through it because of how it affects your angular velocity. but I'm not sure if that actually applies to planes. I think it does? Let me catch him. Oh no! Yes! Alright. That makes 2. I've gotten 2! So, I did manage to get 1. Good job, missiles. You got 1. Good job. Medium tank. Oh, it was behind the hill. I just put that hole right into the hill. Didn't help. I consider my fuel. Well, I guess it's time to head back anyway. Players after me, right? Okay. Oh, airfield over here. Best range is between 50 and 20 at an altitude of 9 to 16,000 feet at a high rate of speed. Okay. So probably around in the, what is that, 4 kilometer-ish range? 4 to 5? No, actually I think it's about 3 to 5. Ooh, 10K. That's not bad. Oh, I got 3? Wait. Oh, the one I shot. I'm guessing. Yes. I suppose I should probably get something like this. I don't know, though. I haven't really needed it yet. Engine would help. Engine would be good. I kind of want to finish up this row, though, so I can get the bonus. Or am I closer to doing another row? I could actually work on this row. This row looks better. I can get the new boosters, airframe. Yeah, okay, let's see here. I don't really feel like I need this yet. Let's go with the airframe. $344K left. Ooh, that's a lot. How much would it cost to just, Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. No, don't think so. Okay. Now let's put them through their paces again. I'm actually going to go with a little bit more fuel this time for this map, since it's a little bit more spread out. Wait a minute, I don't remember how the last match ended. Did I survive? I think I survived. I'm not used to surviving. I go in so recklessly, I'm not used to surviving. Point man. Okay, so I probably want to be a lot higher than I was before. So I would say, let's try to get to altitude quick-ish. I'll go to 2K first, and then I'll level it out a bit so I can grab some speed. Let's see, I'm at 30 degrees right now. Let's drop it down. Oh, I'm guessing that... that must be the nose of the aircraft. I think those little indicators that look like L's on their sides are supposed to be the wing of the aircraft, maybe? Oh, that must be 0. Okay, so I'm going to set it at 15. I can check in this one, too. Change that. Take that out. Ew, moisture. So much cloud. Right in the way. And between 50 and 20 kilometers, so I should wait on this one until it passes the 50 mark. At the very least. Alright, let's see. It's okay, you can do it. Don't be too scared of making a thumbnail. And it's okay to fail. That's how we learn. If you never failed at anything, then you don't learn very much. But it's a good thing to take yourself beyond your comfort zone with skills like that. Especially when it comes to the arts. The arts is all about letting yourself speak through your creation. Just build at it, keep trying, experiment with the tools. There's a lot going on there and a lot that you can use. It's a good program. Oh, somebody got him. Yup, it sure is. Mine still are not great quality. I just think they're fun. And it's nice when I get the time to sit on one and... or coming up with an idea that I want to make, like the Helldivers one. I just thought that was so funny to just have it be riding a heat shield into orbit. Nothing else, no pod around him, nothing. Just the raw heat shield. Just sailing it straight down. I was like, that's funny. Where's my ballistic computer? Oh, I never turned it on. That would explain it. I wonder what happened. It turns out I never turned it on. Looks like we got a MiG approaching at high speed. 2 of them. Oh, he nicked me. Oh no, spin! Yes, put the fire out. It's a smart thing to do right now. Did the other guy get out? Maybe? Can't tell. Oh, and with the way it is with open source stuff, it's either incredibly well documented or it's not documented at all. And Krita, for the most part, is very well documented. You should be able to find most stuff you need to ask as a question. Or if you have a question, just ask me. I've been using it now for close to a year. Not for doing anything super complicated, but I experiment with other stuff than the thumbnails here and there. How much time we got? 46. 15 minutes or so. Just want to gawk at it a little bit. That's it. Just let me gawk. Cool. Neat. Super cool. Alright. Let's go. Should I even be using flare priority anymore? Should I switch to chaff? Mix? I'm going up against more radar systems now. "93 kilometers out." The increments they pick are just weird. 10, 19, 37? Maybe the 37 one is the one I want, actually. Because I'm not really waiting long enough. I want one that's just like a little bit higher, like 60 would be good. Oh, I've always loved doing the art stuff. It probably helps that my dad was an artist. We did a lot of, like, projects for school together that would end up being dioramas. No self-homing missile, what? Where my missile? What? Why can't I use my missile? Exit. Okay. There. There it goes. That was weird. I don't know what was going on. I'm still not sure what's up. This is not acting normal at all. Also, I think I'm aiming at missiles. I think I was just aiming at missiles. Was what was happening there. I'm not sure what was happening. That was weird. I was on the system selected, but it was not letting me use it. You did a lot of sculpture and pottery in high school? I took ceramics for a college class. I enjoyed it quite a lot. It's cool that you returned to it. turn that on? I didn't. Nicked him. Oh, Fruity got me. You know what? I just realized the G-forces from that hit that the pilot would have experienced, I feel would have knocked you out anyway. You wouldn't have a chance to hit your eject. Do the newest variants have automatic ejection capability? Like, it detects that it's undergone critical damage, and so it ejects the pilot on its own. Alright, we got enough time to do one more. It looks like I mostly got New Zealand and Vietnam. I always call it New Zealand. I'm not sure if it actually is, but it just... that's what it makes me think of. Is it just because I'm not locked? Could just be that. I swear I could have locked it before. What's the secret? No, it's not. I'm confused now. First lock I get, I'm just gonna throw one. See if it'll let me do it. Something doesn't feel the same as it was. Okay, there it goes. It was just I needed to change the radar mode around. Okay, so on these, I suppose I want to aim for the targets that are further back. Those are most likely to be the ones that are actually planes. So once it goes below 50, I can open fire. It seems to be furthest to the pack. That, I think, is a missile. That one is not. That one is. Let's just see what we can do about it. Alright, let's see how those go. I think there's a lot of things that make good soundtracks for the game. It's a very cinematic game. The lighting effects, everything about it just really works well. They're gonna pop up right here. Oh, shoot, midair. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that happened. Moving on. Yeah, I'm planning to play some Helldivers after this, since I fixed my frame rate issues, and I can play the game on Ultra now. I still can't do HDR and have it tone map correctly, but I'm just gonna figure that out a different day. And I played last night just in SDR mode, and I got adjusted to it fine. But I today tried it again with HDR on, and I was just like, it just makes everything so much more vibrant. Like, the colors, everything just pop out so much better. It's good. If you have a chance to play games on an HDR monitor, do it. New boosters. I ended up getting mine when I upgraded my graphics card. Which, if you're looking for graphics card, honestly, a good way to go is buy used and look for a seller that is still selling it with the box. Because a seller that's still selling it with the box is likely to have taken better care of it. Not guaranteed, but it is likely. That's why your monitor costs 4 times what TV did. Yes, yep. It's like the biggest issue I have with monitors right now is trying to play. I was trying to play Resident Evil 7, The Village, is it? And no, is that 8? I don't remember. The Village, whichever one has the vampires in it. But the lighting in it is really nice, but if you're playing on a regular monitor that's not OLED or something, then you deal with light bleed from the backlighting system. And it makes it so that it can never be truly dark. There's always an area of gray to the screen and to shadows and stuff. And just, it's so distracting to me. I can't stand it. It's one of the reasons why I would love to get like an OLED monitor at some point, but the prices are outrageous on them. HDR 1000 will flashbang you. I don't know what mine is. I don't remember what it said. But it has activated my photic sneeze response before. Playing a game and seeing like the sun outside and how bright it was on the screen made me sneeze. Which, if you didn't know, is called a photic sneeze response. And photic for photon. But that's going to be everything for War Thunder for tonight. I am going to do a short break, and then I'm going to come back with some Helldivers. So I hope everybody can join me for that. And until then, take care, and goodbye.